Sharp Futures is a creative digital agency that supports young people into employment. We have a talent pool of apprentices and volunteers that are looking to gain experience in the sector. For the Jaguar launch, our talent pool were specifically tasked with video and photography briefs, and there were some opportunities for volunteers to support the event management crew as well.
My name's Dan Walsh, I work for Sharp Futures. I'm a kind of graphic design web development apprentice, and we help out in live events that Sharp Futures does. At the Jaguar event I was helping Nielsen Reeves as the kind of production assistant with the lighting and composition of the photography of the event, which is a good experience that you wouldn't normally get elsewhere doing live events.
I'm the digital runner for Sharp Futures. For the Jaguar event I worked with a video production company documenting the event. It was a good experience for myself because I got to see how they worked as a team, and it was just to see how they worked in such an environment as well.
Tonight I've been hired to photograph the event. Since starting photography I seem to have done quite a lot of events and PR type work. I was actually still working. I went to night school, and Heineken, the brand, found one of my images on Flickr and licensed it to open their brewery tour in Amsterdam. Few of the events I've shot, I've worked at Claridge's. I photographed Lord Mandelson, the Prince of Wales, and I was Kim Kardashian's photographer when she was in London.
I project manage the event, so I would take the initial brief from the client. I then work with all the different elements, the catering, the staff, the production team to make the event happen. And then I do all the little behind the scenes things like accommodation, making sure everyone gets here, and working to make sure we like the look and feel of the event.
I got into events through my brother, who's an audio engineer. He took me out, did a show in Barcelona, absolutely loved it, realised it's something I wanted to do. I wanted to go for more like urban environments and a bit more industrial, move away from the classic Jaguar sort of, the way people think about Jaguar really. So we've gone for urban spaces, kind of central locations, the big sort of industrial places, and that's why we show Sharp. Ticks all the boxes for us. The environment is cool, the open exposed beams, everything about it just kind of ticks it all.
I didn't go to university, I worked my way up from the beginning, so I took a job where I learnt from a mentor really within the event industry.
But the more you go to, the more you see, the more you can understand how they work. Speak to as many people as you can, email them, go and see them.
I would say experience, experience, experience. So it's getting yourself on as many events as you can, helping out behind the scenes, stewarding, all that side of things, helps you see exactly how the event works.
Go and get, any sort of volunteer work, be it on registration, ushering, anything. Just try everything you can to try and get in. It's worth it when you get in.
I'd say it's a good alternative to going to college because you get hands-on experience on jobs and careers that you can pick and choose and try different things out before you actually launch yourself into them.
I'm not too sure what I want to go on to in the future, but for me it's the experience. I get to see a lot of different things, a lot of different, from event management to production. It's just given me a really good insight into what to do in the future.